Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining us on The Local Show. Tom and Steve, the last bastion of great talk radio right here.
You got to put that into every show, don't you, somewhere.
It's kind of a thing now.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you close your pool yet?
Did not close my pool because I don't have one.
Oh, that's right. You know,
and I'm too busy to use it anyway.
Have you ever wanted a pool?
I always have wanted a pool.
Oh.
And who knows? Maybe someday we'll still get one. But I've just been busy with gigs. You know what? Speaking of gigs, thank you for bringing that up. You know my friends over at Clinton's Ditch, the Pepsi place?
I do know my friend. Your friends.
I played a party for Nicole McQuaid.
I talked to Nicole about it, by the way. Go ahead. I want to hear what you say because I have details.
Well, the place was really nice, and everybody was so very kind. And I had a great time with those people. You know, just down to earth.
I feel a big butt coming.
No
okay,
butts.
I was waiting for the big butt.
I was just really, and I was using my new sound system there, the one that has the same power. But
the one you haven't paid for yet?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a quarter,
just checking.
A quarter of the weight of the other one, and I was just so stoked to be able to use that. But oh boy, this place, John and Sons over there on off Collimer Road, really great place, a hidden gem. They do parties in the back, but they're a convenience store out front. Macedonian family, and
I like it already.
Food was outrageously wonderful.
Yeah. So I talked to Nicole at Clinton's Ditch,
sure.
the Pepsi place. By the way, side note, I planned if it's time for the kids to move out of the house and get a real job, general help. It's $24 an hour plus differential, third shift. Great job. They're hiring. Clinton's Ditch. Go to thepepsiplace.com. But aside from that, she said, your friend Tom. Hang on, wait.
Why would she assume we're friends?
I don't know. Did a great job.
Oh, that's nice.
I talked to her earlier this week. He said he did a great job at the party. She didn't tell me to tell you, or if she did, I ignored it. But she was. They were really happy and able to do it. And,
it was relatively simple. I was just background music. I wasn't the center of attention. Not like
you are now.
No, not like you.
Hey, look, there's a guest here.
Yes. Speaking of centers of attention, Sev Gonnella is with us, owner of Clean All. How are you there, Sev?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Excellent, buddy. Excellent. So, good. Sev, tell people what Clean All is all about. People have heard different things. By the way, folks, if you want to go to cleanallcny.com, you can, and then that way you can follow along with the conversation here. So go ahead and tell us what it's about.
So Clean All is a swimming pool service and retail store and chemical manufacturing operation in Syracuse at 838 Erie Boulevard West, near the corner of Geddes. We have a retail store there. We do everything there is to do with pools except build pools. So, Tom, I'm sorry. I can give you some direction, give you some contacts, sell you some great chlorine. Can't put your pool in.
Yeah.
But we do everything else. Commercial work, rebuilding, filtration systems on large levels, small levels, replaster, retile, put vinyl liners in. You name it, we do it.
You're like the pool experts.
Right. I just heard
and
someone filled their pool in. Do you help do that? Do you want to fill the pool in?
We're working on a pool. It's expensive to put a pool in, but we're working on a job in New Hartford where it's an apartment complex. They have a 10-foot deep pool. They want to make it all 4-foot deep. Well, what they think is they don't need a lifeguard if they do that. They realize that's not true, but they still want to do it. So I got a quote into them. We'll take their big pool. It's a 25 by 60. We'll make it 4-foot deep all the way. And it's less hassle, less danger, no diving boards.
That's interesting.
So we do that kind of work.
I was at the Parade of Homes, and they had this beautiful, one of the homes opened up into the backyard, and there was a wonderful hot tub over there. And I thought, well, I know that Sev deals with hot tubs too.
Absolutely.
And now we're getting into hot tubbing season, right?
Yep.
It's sort of a pool.
Yeah.
What's that whole thing where you go and you dump yourself in cold water and it changes your? Have you heard about that?
Not that I want to do.
Tony Robbins does that all the time. He wakes up like that.
Changes your, I don't know, everything. You go in really cold water for 2 or 3 minutes.
It's insanity.
Okay.
If you're looking for some exercise for your pool, I mean, you could get a swim spa. There's 14, 16, 18, and 20-foot swim spas.
Oh, really?
You get in there, you can set the temperature, and you can swim into the spa and swim for exercise.
Tom needs exercise.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I would put my cheese and crackers and beer on one side of it
and make you swim towards it. I have to get there.
And Kelly, we keep turning it up so the water's faster, so you couldn't get to it.
I like that idea. Good job, Sev. So you help people close pools. So let's go in order here.
Yep.
First thing people are going to do, they're going to close their pools. Is that happening now, or do we still have a couple of weeks?
We've started doing a lot of closings. What I tell people, if they have the safety covers, the ones that were the spring loaded, is put the cover on now.
Yeah.
And leave your system running and wait for the temperature to get cold outside. So your system's running, you're not spending a lot of time. When the temperature outside the water gets to about 47 degrees, chlorine is inactive, so you have residual for the next year. So in the fall, after the leaves have fallen, you take your leaf blower, you blow off the leaves off your cover.
Yeah.
And you open up the cover, you put your chlorine in, close it back up, and when you open in the spring, you won't have that carpet of algae. You won't have that green because your chlorine is dormant now. It's not being used up. If you close the pool today, if next weekend it's 75 degrees,
and
you're
it could
using up chlorine.
Yeah.
So put the cover
There's a
over.
pro tip.
Yeah.
So that is a pro tip. So you close pools?
Yes.
Okay, so people say, you know what, I'm sick of doing this. I just want it done right. You can help them do that.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, why would people close now? I mean, there's plenty of
cold out.
It's not that bad.
There's
still some very sunny days.
There is.
But the water's cold.
Come on. We all know the state fair comes, Labor Day comes up, shows up, and it's over. Let's be honest.
I don't know.
It's over.
What percentage of people have heaters in their pool around here?
I'm going to say 15, 20%.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, not a lot.
Wow, I would think. Do you have heaters for sale?
Okay. Sell heaters, install heaters. So if you're looking to put in a pool, let's just talk to you for a second.
Yes.
Put in a pool that's 4 to 5 foot deep, so you don't have to worry about a deep end.
Yep.
Spend the extra money and put an automatic cover, not a winter cover, automatic cover,
right.
and you'll get 1 month to 2 months on either end of your season because the cover's on, and put a heat pump, which is efficient, and you can run your pool in Syracuse for 6 or 7 months.
That's
because
nice.
You got those.
Yeah.
It's expensive at the start, but if you want to use your pool, not just use it for 3 or 4 months, do those things. We install those things, we sell those things, but do those things and get the use out.
And it keeps the junk out of the water too.
Absolutely.
And it's simple, right?
Right. Flip a switch, on, off.
Yeah.
Do it the right way. It's expensive to a point, but it gives you the use.
So if people are self-service and they want to do it themselves, you're at Erie and Gaddis.
Correct.
They can come in, and I know the folks there, and I know you guys over there know what you're talking about. It isn't, hey, the chlorine's in aisle 5, go help yourself.
Well, let me interrupt you because I'm good at that. Go ahead and tell us about opening your hot tub now.
So my hot tub's left year round. It's going. So there's really no opening. If you've drained your hot tub for the summer, you're filling up your hot tub, get it chemically straightened out, and you're good to go.
And you sell all the chemicals that would go into a hot tub.
We winterize we summerize hot tubs. We clean them off, and then we'll start them off if they want. We put some product in there that cleans out the lines inside that have the scum buildup.
Right, you got all that. Sure.
But,
now people are running hot tubs now because it was cold last night.
Yeah,
I could see myself in a hot tub last night.
Yeah, I came out in the morning this week and went, I'm going fishing here soon. It's kind of cool. It isn't. It's
Yeah, we let the dogs out last night. And I said, oh my goodness, this is a little cold out here.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so if it's broken, you can fix it. If you want a new one, don't call. If you want to close it or open it, you're the guy. And if you have any questions, Clean All, Syracuse 472-9189, cleanallcny.com. 472-9189.
I'm at the shop 95% of the time. Come in and when I ask for me, I come out, talk to you. Anything you need to know,
very nice.
Just ask for me.
Perfect.
Thank you, Sev. Coming up next, we're going to talk with Mark Raleigh. He is the Associate VP at Raleigh & Sons. Stick around for that conversation on The Local Show on 570 WSYR.